guys, what is up? Today I'm going to be making some brownies. So I'm gonna go get the brownie mix and show you what I need. So I'm going to be making milk chocolate brownies. So we're going to need vegetable oil and 2 eggs. So I got the vegetable oil. I'm going to get the eggs. I got some eggs, and so I'm going to need, and this calls for 3 tablespoons of water. So I'm going to get the measuring spoon. I can't reach. And a half a cup. And we need we're gonna use this one 3 times. Okay. So we're gonna be needing a little bowl. To crack the eggs in. And a larger bowl to mix it all together. We're also going to need a 13x9 cooking pan. So we're going to set the oven on 350. Preheated the oven, and now we're going to get started. So, first we are going to open the cake mix. Struggles are real. Okay, so I'm gonna dump that in. Come on, my YouTube video, go away. I'm gonna dump in all this cake mix. Taste test some.
Don't forget to wash your hands.
Tastes good, so that's a good thing. So next we are going to put in a half a cup of vegetable oil. Put this to the side. Measure the vegetable oil. Okay. A half a cup. Perfect. You guys want to check it? Yeah. Okay, dump that in. Gonna scoop out all the extra oil. Yeah. Okay. And now we're going to put 3 tablespoons of water. 1 tablespoon. 2 tablespoons. And, 3 tablespoons. Okay. So now we are going to move this bowl aside. Grab our little bowl here. And we're going to crack 2 large eggs. well, okay, that's one way to crack an egg. That is one way to crack an egg. It just got all over me. And we're going to put the egg shell in the box. Yeah. Next one. Oh, and we do this just in case we get any shells, which we didn't today. So now I'm going to wipe my hands because we do not want to eat raw egg. Wipe it on raw egg. So now we are going to clean up the egg mess that we made on the floor. And now we're going to take this egg whipped mixture here. 2 eggs, one kind of cracked. But we're going to dump the eggs in the bowl. And use your fancy spatula to get all of the egg that we didn't get. Trying to at least. Okay, so that is that. Now we're going to mix all of the ingredients together. So when I make brownies, I do not mix the oil and the water before I put the eggs because that just makes it harder. So it will be chunky. So I mix it all together. Make sure there's no clumps. And now the oven is ready because it is already preheated. So we are going to cook this for 24 to 26 minutes and check to see with a toothpick and check if there is any stuff that comes off the toothpick. We're going to mix this up really good because you don't want clumps of raw egg in your brownie mix. So you want to make sure it's nice and mixed. This is a big arm workout. Here's what the brownies look like. You can still see it's very thick. Taste test.
You're talking about this like correctly.
It tastes good. We're just gonna keep mixing. Make sure you get all of the crumbs of brownie mix off of the sides. And then we just keep mixing. Make sure you hold the bowl with one hand and mix with the other. Because then if you don't, it'll just go like this and you're not even mixing it. And then your brownies will turn out very bad. They should be, when you go like this, there should be no clumps. So if there is, you just keep mixing. This is how I mix. I go like this. Try to get it off all of the sides so you're not wasting any brownie mix. So you can have more brownies to eat. You know, everybody likes that. So see how it's coming out in sheets? That's what we want. And then how I mix, we're also going to mix, once it's in sheets, we're going to pat it down like that. Get all the clumps out. You might have to take a couple breaks because it's a very good arm workout. Okay. So now that your mixture is coming off in good amount of sheets, you're going to want to taste test it. It tastes really good. So now you are going to move everything to the side except your bowl. Now take your cooking pan and dump the mixture in the center of the cake pan. Make sure you get every little bit. You should come up with a really thin layer in your cake pan once you get all of it out. Which I don't have all of it out yet. There's still a ton in here. For some reason, it's not coming out. Ugh. So this might take quite a while to get it out because you want all of the brownie mix. Now I want to, oops, got some brownie mix on my shirt, in the pan, and on the bowl. You want to make sure that you do the recipe correctly so your brownies will be edible. Because that's a good thing about baking. Your stuff has to be edible. So get all of that brownie mix out of that bowl. When you're baking, make sure you have the correct terminology. No, that smells thing. That's Madison's oven. Okay. I think I got. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I'll try to scrape it off. So now I'm gonna get a spoon and get all of the brownie off of the spatula and put it in the bowl. Okay. Once you do that, you look this one. Put all of your utensils that you use in the bowl so you can clean them. And make sure you don't get any brownie mix on the side or on top of the pan, because then they will turn crispy and yeah. So now we're going to make sure the whole pan is covered with brownie, not just half. Now make sure the whole thing is covered in brownie. Because you don't want half a pan of brownies. You want a whole pan of brownies. I'm just going to smooth it out this way. Make sure there are no sites of bubbles. I mean, not bubbles. Sites of pan at the bottom. And try not to get it on the sides like I am. Because, that is bad. Once you're done with that, you want to shake the pan so there's no air bubbles on the top. once again, make sure there's no brownie on the side. I mean, there can be a little bit, but try not, because then you're wasting the mix. So once that will set for a little bit, so the air bubbles can pop, and I'm gonna wash my hands because I have raw egg on them. Okay, now we are going to clean up what we made real quick. Throw all of the garbage away. Put everything you use in your big mixing bowl, except like the ingredients. So now you're going to take your oven mitts. Yeah. And put those on. Open your fancy oven here. And put the cake in the fancy oven you have. And let's open the oven up and shove it in there. No, you just shove it in there. And try not to burn yourself. Yay, and now you are going to wait 24 to 26 minutes. Yeah. So I'm going to set a timer on my dad's phone for 25 minutes start. And we're going to wait. So now we are going to leave your oven mitts out because you're going to need them. And put all of your ingredients away. Except the brownies. Yeah, I think make sure you close the eggs just in case they fall and put it on there. Now we're going to put all of your cake stuff in the sink and run it over hot water. Yeah. And then we're going to grab your toothpicks, and once that is done cooking, you will check your brownies in the middle, see if they need to be done or not. And I'll show you how to do that.